6 years ago, I understood nothing about the mental side of trading, and I feel like my 7-year-old could have out-traded me. TBH. Now, fast forward to today. I've been trading futures for over 6 years and mentoring traders from all over the world. And between trading and high-pressure orchestra auditions, I've read over 30 books on trading and performance psychology, and most of them are like fine. But a few were amazing, and in this video, I'm sharing the 5 that genuinely changed my futures trading. I'll recommend 4 on trading and performance psychology, and 1 that's purely about trading itself. First book, The Mental Game of Trading by Jared Tendler. This book helped me understand that controlling emotions is not the answer. It's resolving them that is the key. And most performance psychology books have that backwards. So if you're tired of trying to control your emotions and you want to resolve them, this is the book for you. Now, 2 ideas from this book completely changed how I approach resolving inner conflict during trading. And the first is what he calls the mental hand technique. And for type A people like me, the step-by-step approach, it really speaks to my heart. You learn to literally map what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're reacting to all in real time, and then logically work through them. And the second is called the inchworm process, which I think every futures trader needs to understand, because everyone wants to improve their A game. They want to raise their ceiling to as high as possible. But what this focuses on is improving not just that, but also your B and C games, so that your worst trading days become less worse over time. Now, one of my mentors said, you want to practice in a way that makes your worst day better than everybody else's best day. And the floor of your trading gets higher, therefore has less effect on your account. And what makes this book so effective is how systematic it is. There's no hype, there's no motivational talk, no like believe in yourself nonsense. It's almost like reviewing a trade, but instead you're reviewing your decision-making process. And that's why it works so well for futures trader. If discipline and consistency are your bottlenecks, this is one of the most practical books that you can read. Book number 2, Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy. This book shot to the top of the New York Times bestseller list literally overnight when A.J. Brown, a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles, was seen reading this thing on the sidelines during a game. I actually read this book in tandem with The Mental Game of Trading, and this is the way I think about it. Mental Game of Trading helps you diagnose and correct what breaks down during execution. Inner Excellence helps you build the ability to be completely present in a given situation, like trading, by letting go of a desired result. So if you train your inner state to allow yourself the chance to perform for the sake of the performance itself, rather than for a desired result. The idea is that if the dream for a professional athlete, for example, is the competition and the sport itself, the result of a championship or a gold medal or anything like that is a byproduct of the ability to be completely focused on the present. And we could all use that kind of mindset in trading. Book number 3, Techniques of a Professional Commodity Chart Analyst by Arthur Scleroux. Now, this book is the exact opposite of the first 2, and it stays on my desk ready for reference at all time. Now, it's dry, it's technical, and data-driven, but it is just pure chart analysis in its structure and its pattern recognition. Now, what this book gave me was a solid understanding of the classical chart patterns, like triangles, head and shoulders, double top, and the corresponding price objective for each. Now, this has played a huge part in the checklist I use to plan every trade idea. And I gave it its own section because it can be a reliable indicator of where markets might be heading. Now, I've made this checklist available to you for free, by the way. Just click on the link in the description. Book number 4, The Best Loser Wins by Tom Hogarth. I actually think this book pairs really well with Inner Excellence because both are ultimately about learning how to stay present when the pressure is real. The only difference is that this book focuses on staying present by letting go of the past, whereas Inner Excellence focuses on staying present by letting go of the future. Now, losses are an absolute reality in trading, so if you struggle with letting a loss affect your future trades like I do, this book is for you. And the 5th book, How to Be a Stoic When You Don't Know How by Chuck Chakrapani. Now, this is my gateway into Stoic philosophies and a wonderful place to start for that. It's a short read, it's practical, straight to the point, and it gives you Stoic principles you can actually apply with weekly techniques and practice goals so you learn how to focus only on what you can control. Now, especially in trading, where frustration, impatience, overreaction can destroy good decision-making, this book is a great introduction to Stoic thinking. It doesn't necessarily contain philosophy lectures or academic fluff. It's just useful mental frameworks that you can come back to again and again and again. Now, these are the 5 books that have genuinely changed how I think and trade and perform. Go check them out. And if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.